If you're fond of my channel, you already know that playmaking shot critter build, you know that's me. When you see a playmaking shot critter, you know I'm gonna be the one that you see getting buckets, breaking ankles, getting crazy dunks with a playmaking shot critter. If you didn't see my video on how to make a playmaking shot critter the best way I made it, having them type of badges, make sure you go check the link in the description and check out my best playmaking shot critter build. A lot of people ask me, bro, how can you make a playmaking shot critter more unique? And I know a lot of people been saying as well, my playmaking shot critter says offensive threat when I make them 6'2". So as that build being more common, let's try to make it a little unique. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a playmaking shot critter with Hall of Fame defensive badges. Hall of Fame. You might think I'm lying, you might think I'm just capping, but I'm serious. You can make a playmaking shot critter with Hall of Fame defensive badges. I think about a month ago or 2 months ago, I end up posting a tweet on Twitter. Even though I made the build maybe like in December, I end up making this build and posting it on Twitter, showing people, bro, this build can get Hall of Fame defensive badges as a playmaking shot critter. It was kind of weird, as you know, on 2K, you can make multiple builds and different pie charts to change the name. As you can be a pure sharp, you can be a playmaking shot critter. You can be a certain different pie charts. You can be 4 different pie charts with the playmaking shot critter name. So if anybody's want to learn how to make a playmaking shot critter in different names, all you gotta do is just mess around with the builds and the pie charts and you can get the name. So first of all, we're gonna hop into actual My Player Builder. We're back at it. By the time you're watching this video, I think the deep range shot critter video should be out. I'm recording this before the deep range shot critter, but I'm still gonna maybe put it out before. But if you're watching this video, the deep range shot critter video should be out by now. The pie chart you want to pick is the green and red, the perimeter lock pie chart, the two-way sharp pie chart. That pie chart, you want that pie chart, that's the one you're going for. So let's get into it. The physical pro chart, no, nothing else but number 1, the first one. Other ones you be like, okay, I want higher vertical, but you're also going to be shooting on this build. You're going to be shooting, playing defense, or having better defense on this build. The first way I'm going to show you how to make this build, I'm going to show you how to make it not being legend. Because I know most of y'all that's watching this video, they're like, okay, I want to make this build. Do I have to be legend to make this build? As you know, with the perimeter lock pie chart, or that's what we call it, the red-green pie chart, you're only going to get a certain amount of playmaking badges. You're very limited. If you ever play with a BP build, I think the most you can get is maybe 15 or something like that. Or no, not 15. It's something else. I think it is 15. Or 15 or 20, just like that, to make the legend version of it. But 20 is really like the way to go. But if you want the most finishing on that build, you're going to have to put your finishing up. So look, as I'm building this build, I'm showing y'all the best way to make it. If you're not a legend, you can at least get 20 defensive badges. 20. The max you can get on this build is 22 defensive badges. But right now, we're going to try to get y'all 20 or 19. For anybody that's not legend, 18 shooting badges is great. 14 playmaking is decent based on what type of player you are. And then for how this build is, since it's a lockdown build and you want to somewhat block the ball, but anyway it go, it's going to be a disadvantage of having that block because it's no point in you having a block if you have small wingspan. So check this out. As we got 19 defensive badges, we are going to make this height 6'2 or 6'1. The one that I want you to pick is 6'2. 6'2 is the best all-around height. You're not too small. You actually can guard most of the guards that's going to be playing point guard. Because a lot of BP builds, they're 6'2. A lot of play shots, they 6'3. You're not going to be at a big disadvantage. And then once I change the speed of this, or not even the speed, once I change the height of this, the speed goes up and the acceleration goes up. So check this out. I'm going to start with the 6'2. We're going to go lowest weight, but we're really going to go with the 170 because there's no point in going lowest weight unless you want that 88 lateral quickness. The wingspan you want to pick is 1 from the lowest or lowest. You will have an 86 ball control once you make it the lowest or 1 from the lowest. They're both going to be 82 ball control, but you have to make sure you make it 74 or 74.9. You're going to lose some of your steal. That's the reason I put your steal at 85 with this build, because there's no point in you having an 87 steal and end up not being able to get the steal animation. So you're going to at least have still at 83, even though you got Hall of Fame badges to help you out. I prefer you with this wingspan. I don't want you to go anything. You could go shortest, but 74.9 is still good. If you want to go all the way short, you could, but just make sure you have that 82 ball control, because when you go lowest, you still have the same three-pointer in mid-range. Now we got to get into the crucial part, the takeover. You know this can make or break a build. it can really change the style of play of how somebody play. This is based on your style of play. If you're an ISO player and you know you like to shoot a lot, you can pick the shot critic takeover, the playmaking takeover, or the sharp takeover. That's my options if I was going to choose one. Or if you know, if you lacking in a certain category and you know you can get more out of it, you might as well. So if on this build, I would mostly go with the sharp takeover or the playmaking takeover, since I'm only going to have an 87 3-pointer, and you still can green with an 87 3-pointer. But think about when you get takeover, you will have a 97 3-pointer, and then on shot creating, you will have a crazy amount on your mid-range and your fades. And then you got the playmaking shot critter with Hall of Fame defensive badges and Hall of Fame take if you want to. So hold on. Y'all might think I'm playing. Y'all might think it's just a previous playmaking shot creator. I gotta show you. I'm literally going to show you that I have Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame defending. So look, you thought I was playing. Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame defending. 19 defensive badges, 18 shooting. So imagine if you're a legend, you make it by the most badge points. That's 28 and 29. That's crazy. That is crazy. If you use this build at legend plus the 14 playmaking badges you got, now it's 24, all gold. So all my legends that's watching this video, I didn't leave y'all out. Now I'm going to show you the legend version of this. You still can make a name of playmaking shot critter. I did some of this off attributes and I did some of them off badges, but most of this build is off attributes. So look, you already know you're going to have the shortest arms or one of the shortest arms. So it's no point in you having a block, but I'm going to show you what it looks like with a block. You will have a 20 badge count for defensive, but we're going to tweak this. Most of the time we're going to go back and forth. As you see, I go with 12, 13 badges, but once I get into it, I'm going to just keep switching back and forth, messing around, trying to see what can I get the most out of. Now I have 6 finishing badges. I ain't really feeling them 6 finishing badges, but we do have 19. We do have 19 defensive badges, so we still in the run. We got more playmaking, and we got more actually, we got less playmaking and more finishing. That's what the sacrifice was too, because when you use this build, you might want a close shot, you might not want a close shot, but bro, you might as well go with that shot creating, the sharp, or playmaking. But if you want that lock takeover, that's your choice. I'm gonna choose the playmaking takeover just for this one. Just for this one. Hey, just for this one. I know I always pick playmaking takeover, but for this one, we're going to pick the playmaking takeover, playmaking shot creator, but that's not it. I'm going to show you what the badges actually look like at legend. For anybody that's a legend, they want to make this build, just know, this is mostly a legend build, but it's still a good build if you're not legend. Like I always tell you in my videos, certain builds like all these rare builds or these pie charts that got different names of rare builds, they're going to be mostly legend builds because most of them are not going to be as good of what you have them 10 plus badges. So these badges are 16, 28, 21, and 29. Oh my God. That's looking good compared to what it was. I had 11 playmaking badges. 11 playmaking badges, 6 finishing. Now I have 6. Like, that is crazy about how legend can change a build and make it better. Like, even though it's not better than any of my play shots, it's not going to be as good as a play shot, but it is different. Even though you have Hall of Fame shooting still and you got Hall of Fame defensive badges, that's still crazy. But the only thing about this, you have to sacrifice your height. Even though you're going to have a 99 speed and acceleration, I still don't think this build is better than my play shot. I don't know, but Hall of Fame defensive badges? Hey, you never know. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. It's been your man, ChaMoma, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.